There we go. Alright. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're back with more Dragon Age Origins. I'm almost finished this game. We're so close. We're so painfully close. We're trying to get the Urn of Sacred Ashes. And we went through a puzzle, which was annoying in and of itself, because I had to figure out how to get myself to go through all 4 squares without falling apart. And so now we are entering this area.
By the Maker. It's the Urn of Sacred Ashes. That's it. That's really it.
Armed and armored, you have tried to approach Andraste. Why have you committed this act of defiance?
Hey, Jennifer Olsen, and hello, Frank. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Hope you're both having a good day today.
In the Maker's eyes, a beggar may as well be a king, or a king a beggar. He cares not for the privilege granted by birth. One can only find spiritual truth by casting aside earthly possessions and seeing them for the deceptions they are.
Hope you guys are having a good day today.
No. You have passed through the flame. There is no going back. You have shown that you are not worthy of the ashes.
Oh boy.
May the Maker take you into his arms and forgive you.
Yeah, we're gonna restart this. Having an alright day, been trying to finish Rogue Trader, but the game never seems to end. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Okay, now that I know. Let's try this again. There we go. Little more than a dusty stone slab, you can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Remove equipment. I'll do that this time. Oh.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Awesome. Oh, we got a level up. Do this first. Earthen Grasp. Don't get me wrong, I love the game, but I felt like I was approaching the end like 4 or 5 times now. Oh geez. I mean, you know, I get it. Disengage, bravery. And that crit shows many stamina is drained. Gains stamina regeneration. Okay. To the ashes. Right, we are not doing the blood thing. I'm gonna make sure I don't do that.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
What an odd thing to do with the honored dead. To store it in a pot. Bizarre.
Oh, Shale. Take a pinch of the ashes. Leave the urn alone. We might die for this, but it is 100% worth it. By rentable alone, we are not. Belt of the Magister's Lords? And chainmail. Wait. Golden Demon Pendant. Okay, so let's get rid of a few things. Anything else around here? Ah, door. Oh, and chests. I didn't even see these chests.
What now?
You gotta be kidding me. So help me if this decides the same way, I'd be so mad. Hey, come on. I work hard for this. Yep. Okay, well. That's unfortunate. Excuse me. So this door takes me to the mountaintop. This door takes me... Oh. Both of them are the same. Okay. Do the mountaintop then. I also somehow stumbled into one of the most broken builds I've ever seen in the game. I beat most fights, including bosses, in one turn. Jeez Louise.
You have been to the urn, but Andraste has not been freed. What manner of treachery is this?
I did free Andraste, could you tell?
Lies! You have betrayed us! Betrayed our lady!
My goodness.
And now you will die! Behold the fiery vengeance of Andraste herself!
There we go. Whoa! Hello! Jeez! Achievement unlocked Ceremonialist. Oh wow, look at all the fun stuff this guy had. Soul Rot Bomb, Faith's Edge. It's my axe. Heavy Chainmail Gloves, Colgrim's Horn. Use the sound of the horn from top of the mountain overlooking the village of Haven to summon the High Dragon. Oh, we have a dragon. Snap, we can have a oh my gosh. Okay, I'm very happy about that. That brings joy to my heart. Did not know I had that. That is good to know. Okay, let's see, is there anything in here I can... Definitely want that. the jewels for now. I think they're going to be useful for something. These are gifts. For fiery vengeance, that was a very disappointing amount of fire. Right? You know, here's something I always wondered. All it needs is just a little, all you need to put some dragon blood on some ashes, right? Why couldn't he, like, I don't know, the smart thing would have been to murder the person, take the ashes that they have, and put the blood on it. That should have been done just fine, right? I feel like that would have been a logical leap. But instead we go over this so far over the top, complicated route that makes no sense to me. There. Oh, you had something. There we go.
I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done.
Well,
I am sorry.
jeez.
All right. Are you done now?
Maker be praised!
How is someone still alive? There we go.
Shall be done.
Okay, we have to assume that as we go up, everybody's gonna want to fight. Is the dragon still? No, it's not. Wonder how many times I can use that. Summon the dragon. I should have summoned the dragon. Murdering the holy guardian of the ashes isn't all that easy, right? Well, my thought is I'll summon the dragon when we get. I should have done that. Oh, I feel dumb for not doing that now. Oh well, I can do it here in the future though. I have plenty of opportunities to summon the dragon. If they're not gonna bother me, I'm gonna keep going. Reminds me, I need to put the dragon horn in my hotbar here. Oh, yeah, actually, wait. We are gonna go back over. Let me see if I can summon the dragon directly. I should have done that first. Let's go back. Okay, guys, again, we're gonna go up there and do it and see if maybe I can talk to the dragon directly anyways. Oh, look. Alright, let's do it. Ow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm trying to be merciful.
mistake. This is a mistake.
I shall do it. It is begun. Shall be done. You say. It is
Why would I think this is a good idea? Nothing about this is okay.
you say.
What? I wasn't even nearby. What was? Why? I wonder how far I wasn't on this life for that. That would have been amazing. That was painful. I do not do follow for follow, Jennifer. Thank you very much, though. Appreciate it. Yeah, that went swell. Went swimmingly, one could say.
I shall do it.
Jeez.
Try to be merciful.
Very well.
Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, he is. He can take. He can take a beating, but problem is that he just. I have to make. Okay, so I think the person who has to activate the item's gonna have to be him, because like, I feel like it focuses primarily on the one who summons it. Okay, so let's go back over here. Do this real quick. Oh, whoops. There. Okay, so let's do this. Let's give you the horn. Ow! Jeez. We're getting there.
As you say. Very well. It is begun.
Wait, how does Shale? Shale? Oh. Well, Shale technically has a mouth. Hello, Grimblow. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, we did it. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, wow. Why does it not surprise me that he's the one who'd finish it? Jeez. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Oh, I've got so much stuff I have. Okay. Wow. That was a cool dragon. I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of stuff now. Lifestone, users bonus, nature resistance, don't need that. Okay. Saw sword. Grave mace. Are these, wait, hang on, are these all equipped? No. Yeah, that was I was not expecting that animation. At all, to say the least. Okay, I'm assuming that whatever we have worn is showing here. Or is not showing here. Okay, let me do this real quick. Okay, let me check one thing. Code. Yeah, shield, yeah, shield. Okay, so cool. So everything that is showing. This can go. This can go. That can go. That can go. That can go. And that can go. Demon longbow, crow dagger. Okay. So let's look at a few more things that are left. I will never use this from. I'll never use a Mabare. So I'm gonna let that go. The crow dagger is interesting. Short bow. Sucker had a lot of stuff to it. There, I defeated a dragon. Oh my gosh. We're gonna say that right now. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Whew. I'm good now. I'm good. That was something that I care to not have to go through again, if possible. Report, yes. So help me if you guys come after me now. Awesome. Nobody's coming after me. That's good news. I want to check something real quick here. Only back is very bottom. Okay. Good. It's now Age Origins. Facts. We slayed the one dragon that made this game Dragon Age Origins. And I can't say that I regret it. In fact, I would be lying if I said I didn't regret it. At least Haven has now been cleansed. Except for like those few cult guys who were there at the beginning. The only ones that are left. This way. That was crazy. Okay, actually, I need to swap out this. There we go. I'm just glad we completed that alive this time. I'll admit that fight was tough. If I didn't give if I didn't have Shale do his aura protection piece that gives like a slight regeneration, that fight would not have gone as well as it did. I'll say that right now. And even then, for as well as quote unquote well as it went, that was very tough. I had to revive. Thankfully only once, but I had to heal a whole bunch. Cool. That went well. Set fights are the most fun. That is true. They are the most fun. And thankfully, with your help in that situation, Frank, I was able to utilize the mechanics a little better. Save this real quick. Killing everything in one hit gets really boring after a while. Yes, it does. I can understand that. I like to have the challenge of a little bit more to work with. Oh, okay.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Now, am I gonna regret seeing what's down here? Tell me if there's a whole bunch of cultists that are here to mob me from the front. Or mob me at the very end of all this. We're gonna have words. I don't see anybody there, which means I think we're good. Oh, wait. Is that him? There he is.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Yes.
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on. No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like Coming to the urn, I mean.
It was a stone flash with a burnt woman inside. Nothing has touched me quite so deeply.
You are a very fortunate person. And so am I. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
It is not wise. Many will try to exploit it.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
Mm-hmm.
I will spread this good news or die trying.
Something back into this is your fault.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I'm not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
I feel like I should have said something about the tests. Really do feel like I should have done that. How are you pacing?
You called.
Let's see.
Speak, then.
Oh, I guess not.
Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised.
Why'd you come to Ferelden?
I was sent to be the eyes of the Antom. The Arishok asked, "What is the Blight?" By his curiosity, I am now here.
Interesting. No just report back then?
Yes,
When are you going to do that?
never. I cannot go home.
What? Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Okay, never mind. That was a fun conversation of sorts.
Did you always live in an alienage? Was it very terrible?
I had my family. There was right there too.
That is good to hear. I have never been to the Denerim alienage, but I hear that life is hard and there is so much squalor. In Orlais, most Alvan servants live in the homes of their masters, often in great wealth and luxury.
I'd rather live free and squalor than be a slave.
They are serfs. There is no slavery in Orlais.
It's still a life I would never choose.
Elven servants are well compensated for their services. Some of them live richer lives than humans. A well-trained elven servant is highly valued in Orlais. They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at.
Let's see. The only really interesting fights in Rogue Trader at this point are the bosses that have some kind of mechanic that stops you from one-shotting them. I mean, you know. Should I shot for myself as a similar Legion Noble?
No, I did not mean it that way. Oh, my words were clumsily chosen. I did not mean to offend. I am sorry.
I am Melvin, but I'm more than that. I am person.
Of course. I am sorry if I implied otherwise. Thank you. You have given me a lot to think about.
We did. Oh, hey, we got approval for that. I was worried we weren't going to.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
Your system like those old bones, I bet.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Shouldn't be kicking around for years yet.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
Oh. Where is... There he is. Oh, it's there.
Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Let's see, nope, that's...
Here I am.
Yes, hello.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Let's see. Never mind. I want him to leave. That'd be kind of rude. Let's talk to Shale. I haven't talked to Shale in a while.
It speaks.
Yes, I do. You're still with me, I see.
Yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, no. No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own.
Wow.
Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling. It speaks.
See. I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Let's see. I heard... Told... there's crystals on your skin.
I like to think of them as accessories.
Accessories. What do they do?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
It's a dwarven thing, then?
So I would assume. My former master enjoyed poking around the ruins in the deep roads after all, and bartering with others who did. As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Did he succeed?
Not really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Cool. Would you be willing to have more added?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume. Unless it has more.
Rest of the village day and night for years?
I do not sleep, so yes. And I thank it for reminding me.
I'm sorry.
Try to imagine, if it will, what it would be like to be surrounded by nothing but boring peasants, all oblivious to it.
Build this strong is kind of like a forbidden fruit. It's fun to discover and use for a while, but it does suck all need for strategy, and in large part fun out of combat. Going back isn't really an option either, because you really just feel like you're limiting yourself to give the enemy a chance, which never feels great. Truth. Sounds like you were a bit of a voyeur.
Oh, yes. It certainly was the height of intrigue to listen to the accounts of how young Dornan had scandalized the village by his purchase of an Orlesian hat, and the argument that those two muddy farmers had over the price of barley for a whole summer. Riveting. And then there were the birds. A whole village full of pigeons and ravens and sparrows all perching on me day in and day out.
What they do, they're birds.
Vermin. How would it like to be paralyzed with squeaking rats crawling all over it and defecating? Those foolish villagers would spread birdseed near me, drawing the birds because they thought having birds perch on me was quaint. Quaint! If there hadn't been the occasional kind soul to scour me clean, I don't care to discuss this anymore.
Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to. Dang, dude.
It speaks.
Have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
How'd you end up in Hamlet?
Oh, yes. That I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified
clearly
possession
doesn't.
at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
You didn't like this Wilhelm, I take it?
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much, his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Wilhelm's wife sold it, I believe.
Hag.
Do you remember anything before Hamlet?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
How old are you?
I have
exactly?
no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
I got in front of the tower.
That is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves. Pah! Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
Wow. His wife?
I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down. Can it believe it? And she still wanted me out.
How's someone shrink a golem?
With a chisel. And a lot of nerve.
Oh. I thought you enjoyed scaring humans.
I'd have happily stomped them all into paste. And then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice.
Well,
What I didn't like was being ordered to do it. Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself. Ugh.
oh. Interesting. I'm not asking about that.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
Okay, at least I got some. Minor strength and moderate strength. Okay. he's an assassin. Anna, Winston, Morgan. I think Morgan appreciate this one.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
There you go.
Is that for me? Really?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Wow.
I'm to keep this, am I?
Yes, you are.
Fine.
Chastened Sack Mead. What is that? Oh, it's just an errand. Okay, let's see.
You have excellent taste.
I certainly try. Any other book? No. Dragon Scales, Wolf Pelt. I think it's all my gifts. Yeah, it's all my gifts. Okay, cool. That's done. Look at all those approvals that I got. Good stuff. Ms. Morgan.
What do you wish of me? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Yes. Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
Nah, I don't want you to leave.
Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Wow.
What do you wish of me?
For you not to
If
be
you
a
must.
jerk. Let's see. Others to become shape changers.
By others, do you mean yourself?
Yes, I am considering it.
Then I shall teach you what I can whenever we are in camp, provided you have the will to even make the attempt, that is.
Cool.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Let's see. Alright. I've done enough damage with that. She really wants to leave. But it wouldn't be right for me to leave without her here. I want to complete this with all the people here still. Okay, so it's me. 1,
Yes.
2, 3.
Yes.
There we go. Okay. So now I need to go. Not Plymouth. Is it Redcliffe? No. No. Wasn't there 2 people I needed the Urn of Sacred Ashes for? One of them I thought was in Redcliffe because it was near Redcliffe. prisons.
They're keeping me here until the Arl revives. If he revives.
That's right. Yes, is one of them. Okay.
I shall do it.
That's right. There we go, Van Deacon.
You return. Might you have news?
What's his condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Righto then. Ooh. Well.
Where am I?
Hello. Good morning.
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Boy, straight to business, even after like not even 30 seconds after being brought back. Hey, how are you? Why don't you take it easy for a bit, you know? Just work our way in easily with the bad news of dreariness.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well.
I tried.
I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
How do they even know that we're right? Need help against the blight, that will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
As you wish, then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Let's see, what are you proposing, then? Well, actually, we can unite nobility.
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance of fighting the Darkspawn.
Let's see, well, once everyone knows what he's done.
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause. but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
Alistair would be a terrible king. You intend to put Alistair forward as king.
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
What's stopping Loghain from just attacking you?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
Wouldn't we simply just to kill him?
I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be.
What can defeat him in battle?
Unless we convince some of Loghain's allies to abandon him, that's not likely to happen. Our army is not large enough. As a Grey Warden, you may gather allies to you, but we need those forces to face the Darkspawn, not to battle against our own.
Like who went, the action of the former physical body of the deity will cure this mysterious disease/poison. I mean, the way I think about it is, Andraste would have the power of healing because it's considered a god. That's the way I'm assuming that they're thinking about it. And that even though it may be a rumor of its existence, if such a thing were to exist, you would have faith that it would work because of who it is. That's how I'm looking at it. You think the landsmeet idea will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
What about the Darkspawn?
Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties.
What if we support Loghain?
I hope that's a joke.
I hope it does not come to that. If you are suggesting surrender, consider that he has already sought your death. You think he will spare you, knowing what you know?
Seems we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
Let's see. He seems earnest in his desire to repent.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
See, the thing is, if I just let him go, I'm afraid he might do something else. But if we give him to the Magi, they'll just basically kill him, essentially, remove his humanity. I'm gonna say let him go.
That I cannot do. He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies.
I tried.
I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Okay then. Ooh, 2 level ups. Jeez. Hero of Redcliffe. There we go. Ah, he does have one. A Reaver. Terrorize your enemies. Oh no, I don't want that. Berserker and then Champion. There we go. Hydrant search time! Water! Hiya! It's a thing! Oh, good stuff. Alright, yeah. Ready. Oh, there we go. Cool. My turn, my turn. Let's go 20. Oh, I have nothing. Oh, I have just 1 level here. Okay. Grand. Life ward, no. Shock. Yep, we're gonna take the spider shape. Alright, cool. Do that. This. Oh. Then we shall leave. Yeah. Courtyard.
My husband lives thanks to you. I am grateful.
You have restored Eamon. I am most grateful. It's up to him what happens next.
Oh, it is sad.
If anyone
We
can force
defeat
an
one
end to the
evil
Civil
only
War,
to have a
he
greater
can.
one lying on the horizon. We must reassemble
I trust
Redcliffe's
you
army
won't
quickly.
abandon us anytime soon.
I wonder what happened to all the other castle servants that were here. Do you think they all died?
Learn not to ask questions like that. I'm trying to see if I can find the kid. The child. Fun fact, Joan was originally intended as a companion. After hearing the Arl, you would be able to invoke the Warden's Rite of Conscription to recruit him into the Wardens as a form of penance. Oh! Yeah, I was going to try to get him as an ally, but it wouldn't let me do it, unfortunately. Servant. Card. Okay, I would like to have that one on, please. Well, what have we here? Heavy stuff, okay. Longsword, Chevalier, Chevalier's mace, nope. Great sword, red steel, okay. See, a lot of things I don't want, not a lot of things to do. Even shield. Silver frames, still life. Depicts 32 identical or Legion porcelain turrenes. Cool.
It shall be done.
Let's go. Private documents. Stop with this one. Once again, slightly disappointed. Just slightly disappointed. Servant. Connor! There's Connor!
Mother says you saved her. Father, too. She says you're a great hero. Mother says you saved her. Father, too.
Okay. First Blight, Chapter 2. Okay, well, let's get out of this area. Got another 15-20 minutes left until I need to get out of here. Gotta go decorate a pumpkin. Gotta look up an app, actually. Shoot, went the wrong way. Just kidding. Pardon me, God. Macbeth, chapter reckless God. Sadly, content was never actually finished and implemented in the game. See, that's disappointing. I really wish they would have done that, because I feel like Joan would have been an interesting ally. Can you imagine having 4 wizard builds? I feel like that'd be a recipe for disaster, to be real. Still can't do it yet. Okay.
Well done.
We're done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay. It's gonna be a long trip, but we're gonna go for it. I'm bound to get into at least one fight on the way. It's that far away. Or it's going to completely just prove me wrong. Wow. That surprises me. Strangely enough, in the current state of the game, the only way to have Joan live is to have him not help save the Arl, right? Kinda wish they wouldn't have done that. It's like an all or nothing situation.
A little something extra for friendship.
As there is but one world, one life, one death. There is but one God.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Yeah, how did you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board. I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
See, I mean, he technically doesn't die if he gets sent to the circle, but you know, right of tranquility. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I was trying to avoid that, but I mean, there wasn't anything that I could do to prevent that from happening. What are you so proud of?
I have always been fascinated with history. What better place to indulge that than the birthplace of the Maker's Prophet? To be the curator of this chantry and to be so young. I fight a battle with pride, and hopefully the Maker can forgive my occasional defeat.
What's the curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
Let's see. I found these scrolls in a Devinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them, they seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
There you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Andraste's husband?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000,000 blessings.
Okay then.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they.
Alright. Yeah, since we've actually gotten a little stronger here, I'm going to attempt something. If you do tell him to run after freeing him from the prison, you're supposed to be able to run into him again later in the game, but that quest is sadly also broken and never actually triggers. See, that's disappointing. But at the same time, I can understand. Let's go back to Soldier's Peak for a minute.
As you say.
Okay. opportunities to get that one eventually. Okay, so let's see. This is Alan's Greaves. Let's do this first, actually. Actually, before I do that, oh no. Weapon wise. Okay. Okay, so it's a tier 4 versus a tier 7. Try siege. Oh. Trader gloves. Leather. Crow daggers is 3. Darmizu. Enchanted dagger, nope. Duncan, nope. These are all okay. You give the longbow. Even longbow. Oh, dexterity is not high enough. But you run into him trying to protect and care for a group of refugees, showing that he really was trying to do the right thing. Oh. See, I like that at least they gave him that. I was worried they weren't going to do that. That makes me feel a lot better. Oh, wait. No, mine's still better. Wow. Oh, interesting. Now his hands glow. That's cool. Okay. Now that I've done that. Else, sapphire, topaz, amethyst, spark, quartz. Sword, we're gonna hold on to the scales. Acid blast, shock bomb, and silver bomb. Okay, now we're good. Now I suddenly have more room. What time is it? Yeah, 10 more minutes. Moment. Alright, we're gonna try the Frostback Mountains again. I was trying to do this one before and I didn't quite get to it. There's not something against the developers. It's incredibly impressive that they work on. That's a fair point, yeah. But it still would have been nice to have him. I feel like like I said, he would have been a great mage to actually use.
If it must. I shall do it. Another pigeon.
Perfect timing. Okay. Getting better.
It beckons.
Most traders on allowed into Orzammar, so they just sort of gather near the doors. There's no laws up here.
You know what the butcher told me today? There's a grey warden loose.
Really? And he hasn't been arrested?
Seems he's making an army.
Maybe you shouldn't lap up everything your butcher says.
Okay then.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Let's see.
My sister lives down there. I hear there's fighting in the streets.
Did you hear? Androste's ashes have been found. Here in Ferelden too.
I do not understand why you hate birds so much.
It is because I had to endure their chirping, their perching.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Okay.
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone. But they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in.
No kidding.
My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Okay.
Best of luck to you.
Okay then.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have important business in Orzammar.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
Why have your people retreated?
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunaidukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
If we don't... The Blighty's coming.
Wait, who are you to speak for Ferelden? You're no messenger to Loghain, that's for certain.
Thank the ancestors.
I'm a Grey Warden.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
That's enough. Raise your blade if you... Loghain is the traitor who killed King
What?
Cailan.
Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Oh, sweet, we get to take him on.
Something on your mind?
Nope, I'm good. There we go.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
It's better than nothing. I'm just happy we've made it this far. This is more than we've done anywhere else, so I'm happy with it.
Atras Pala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know
It is
your name.
begun.
Mother, I don't want
As
to
you
be
say.
like her.
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
So I am led to understand that the sister is a follower of this Maker.
Am I the sister? Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're my big brother. Or sister. Or whatever.
No, whatever.
I am a creature of stone. I rather doubt that we would be related in any shape or form.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. Don't you think that people can be related in spirit?
I notice that humans tend to believe in a great number of things that are not true, even when given evidence to the contrary.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what faith is all about, Shale.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what gullibility is all about.
So I am gullible now.
I take it we are no longer sisters in spirit.
Wow. Those two. those two. Soul section is even more interesting if you play through the Dwarven Origin at the start. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I did not do the Dwarven Origin.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Wow. Hi! Don't mind me. I was totally did not just see what happened.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Why does I need Orzamar's assistance?
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here. They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Does any function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
Right.
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay.
Yes, you should.
So glad I got to see you, buddy. Hilda.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Welcome to Dwarven Politics, oh boy.
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Someone's missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
You want me to look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
I'm a Green Warden. That's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Okay then.
I hope that is someone being murdered and not simply singing.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
May his divine spirit always light your way.
Ah, it's a great pleasure to meet a fellow believer. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Whose permission do you need?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzamar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memories' permission to open a prayer meeting.
You want me to talk to him for you?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Okay.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Cool. What you got in your store?
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Wow. Is that all that I'm good for? Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Markle Sapphire. Okay, I think it's gonna do it for now. You. You're going to love this one.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Stone Dragon Statuette.
Is that for me? Really? Wow.
23 identical Legion
Wow.
porcelain tutteries. Nope.
Why, thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
Nope, yeah, I can want that. Maybe?
Oh, thank you.
Plus
That's
one.
Very nice.
Why, thank you so much.
Vikings flagon. Or gold, lack of blade, quick pour is okay.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna stop here for now, I think, because we're at a good point. So we got enough done here for today. Tomorrow should be double check my stuff real quick here. Of course, I can't see it on there. I believe tomorrow is going to be Crowd Control Skyrim if my day goes better. The recent days have not been that good. That or I might do Blue Protocol if you guys enjoyed that last time also. But for now, we're going to call it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for more stuff. Zeri also has a great companion to offer in a lineup of already great companions. Cool. But yeah, y'all have a good one, guys. Bye.